And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's just 1 for 6. Ball and strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First offering. Fouled away. Tatis, runner at first with 2 gone. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, I think that.
Sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another. Blake Snell gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's
out. That one hit him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yuli Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
That is good.
First pitch on its way. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yordan Alvarez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Now here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. And misses with it 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Digging in will be first pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tucker waits. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is low, ball one.
That's
2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the left side, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Previous history with Blake Snell, 4 for 14. Of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Got it clear. The right field.
Next, it'll be Randy Arozarena. Now a swing and a miss. Something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's up and out of here into the archway. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 down with the runner at first. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher...
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw. Hats off to that one. So here's the Padres DH, Jake Cronenworth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. Easy take there. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One out now in the San Diego third, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch of the AB now. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. He'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And comes back with one in there for a high strike. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3-1 to him now.
3-1.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Brantley, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
First baseman, number 10.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball from a strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Tommy Pham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. And he popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 1 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 1 and the Padres nothing. So stepping in is Alex Bregman. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch on its way. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swinging this, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0.
Throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count, just putting the runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
So here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In there, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. Now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
One out, runner at first. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Musgrove enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. Gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He has a 3-for-12 line. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. No balls and a strike to count. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here. We're still only 1 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infield. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed release.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And they'll go off steam here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Full count now. He has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That will bring up Austin Nola. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Upper part of his own there, but taking for a strike. And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And no trouble for him as he makes. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 9. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Randy Arozarena will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the AB now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Correa. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Garrett Crochet trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On the first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. That will be Manny Machado, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Correa has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Padres lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Frustration boiling. Now to bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality throw to sit him getting ahead on the next guy. Wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball right down the line and left. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And stepping in, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
From the stretch. This one's flared off to the right side. Altuve onto the grass, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next, here is Tommy Edman. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. who comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
Time for one final check. The line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Fans are final line score.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something?
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 2-0. They now trailed the series 2-3 heading into Game 6. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.